Funeral rituals are staples in all different societies as a way to honor the dead, mourn the loss of a friend or family member, and move on with life. In modern times, we have our own rituals and common rites. Ceremonies like these date back to the earliest societies, including those of the ancient Greeks. These rituals were key aspects of the Greek culture that were used to celebrate the fallen comrades and prepare them for the afterlife. First off, burial was necessary for the Greeks to get into the afterlife. They would be unable to get past Charon, the ferryman to the underworld, if they were not given a proper burial and would spend the time in a sort of purgatory until they were given a funeral. Ancient texts such as the Odyssey, the Iliad, and the Aeneid give today's society a glimpse into the Greek underworld, where several characters, Elpenor, Palinurus, and Patroclus, were all incapable of getting into the underworld without proper burials. The burial of the deceased is still a norm in today's society, not so much as a gateway to the afterlife, but as a way to set the body to rest. Today, proper burial and care of burial sites is still sacred. There are groups of people who believe that disturbing a resting site can lead to paranormal activity, which is a very common theme in today's modern media. Athletic competitions were another traditional rite performed at the funerals of great heroes. These funeral games were the first indicators of the ancient Greek obsession with sports that our own culture mirrors. They reflect the cultural attitudes of the Greeks, who valued the pride and glory that went along with the warrior-hero culture. This culture reveals the militaristic nature of the ancient Greeks that determined status through athleticism and the ability to kill. In these games, great prizes awaited the winners, all on behalf of the deceased hero, exemplifying the rewards of having the prized abilities of society for both the deceased and the living. The hero culture was very significant and is still relevant in the athletic celebrities seen in modern times, who reap great rewards from their athletic abilities. Other rituals include feasts and sacrifices that demonstrate a worship of the dead that stem from an ancestral worship common in the Greek culture. The elaborate funeral of Patroclus in the Iliad suggests his status and honor would carry with him to the afterlife. This suggests that the more goods sacrificed with the body, the better standard of living in the afterlife, thus giving some comfort to the living that their friends are at peace.